But, I do have some of my
Part 2. I couldn't watch the whole thing at once. Sorry, guys.
A-plus films. Keep in mind, they had, like, different topics. There'd be chase scene, which was the one I got. Like, you all just get, all right, you get a group of four, and then each person has to do a different,
Scene.
skill. So mine was chase scene, which I got my buddy Mikey Stein to appear in, and my NYU classmate Jim Gillespie, and we did the Adventures of Horace Miskinowitz. The Adventures of Horace Miskinowitz. That was my first NYU Sight and Sound film, which I got an A for.
Get a gold star?
Then I did my second one, and I believe my second one was Close Up. So we had to, use our skills at creating drama with the close up. And I did A Funny Thing Happened on Long Island, again starring Mikey Stein, but this time I had a female, Kathy Splacia, who played the love interest. And that was my second film, another A. And then my third one was student housing or something. And that was enlisting 3-point lighting. And I don't think I got an A on that one. It was the performance.
You can remember everything from the 3rd and 4th grade. You can't remember college. Unbelievable, this guy.
Of me, and I can't remember the girl's name, Kathy, but it was my comedic. It was a stunning comedic performance by the Duke.
Stunning.
And then my feature, my final was the Staub Brothers, 6 12-ounce bottles of Budweiser.
Of course.
And then in my narrative 1 class, which is Goldfold's next question, I did a music video for the song Break Away. It was in color, and I did that, and that was starring my band. The late, great, what's his name now? The lead singer was Jim.
John, you said you had a photographic memory. You remember everything. How many times have you said it?
It'll come to me at some point. Why am I blanking on his name? He had a great voice. Jim, fuck. He was only in the band for a short
John, make something up, stupid. Damn, what an idiot.
period of time. And then there was Bruce Valero, my drummer, and Bob LaValle, my bass player, and I did that in narrative 1. That was the final course that you're at.
So you must have these films. Why don't we see them? Show us. Let's see what a genius you were.
Asking for a gold vote. And I can't remember what grade I got on that. That was my narrative 1 class. My teacher, my professor was Ian Maitland. Ian Maitland, not Jim Florentine, Jim Fanning. It was, Jesus. Fucking hell, I can't remember the guy's name. He passed away, too. Oh, that's sad. He's on the Rock Slide album. Hold on. In the wake of things
You're not going to find it.
to come. In the wake of things to come.
Why do drunks always sing? That's a good trivia question.
That's what Howard goofed on it. There it is. There's the wake of things to come. There's the album cover. But let me see. Rock Slide. Jesus. In stock. Let's see if I can get the names here. Breakaway. Stuttering John. Except all cook.
Of course it's in stock. He didn't sell but 12 albums.
Dukies, but it doesn't tell me the members of the band. What a shame. I wish I could have said that his name. Well, it'll come to me at some point.
No, it won't.
I forget, but I don't want to take this award show to a dead hole. But anyway, we did that.
You already did.
And that was my final for narrative one, and it was a narrative music video in the age of MTV. That's where the Duke made his first television performance. Believe it
And why you did not graduate?
or not, I was on MTV. They interviewed me in front of the NYU library, which was about 8 stories high.
Library. Keyword lie.
Right next to Washington Square Park, and they were asking about Jim and Tammy Baker, and I said, it doesn't surprise me. And I ended up on MTV because they knew how handsome the Duke was. That was my first television performance. So there you have it.
The same guy who did a comedy show with a bunch of comedians, and you got isolated in your room because you had head lice. That handsome guy. You were dipping your hair in everybody's food. Pig.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the Duke, and I believe that was before Howard
Marty tells a story how they isolated you in a hotel because you had head lice. Unbelievable, this guy.
Stern.
Some things never change.
APAR, please. Oh, please, that's bullshit. That's another fucking thing I fed to Dabbling Dan. Dude, I fed him so much horse shit, it's not even funny.
Such bullshit you're saying. John, it's all true, and you're just trying to cover now, and it's bullshit what you're saying. It's true and we know it, so stop trying to cover.
Let's see. The keychains did finally arrive. I predict NYU skin will never drop. Fraud. Oh, no, if I find it, I promise I'll play it for you. You know, there's nothing to
These are your people saying these things about you, John. You realize this. $5.
be ashamed of. I mean, they were good. Okay, so anyway, let's get back to the Dukies here before I bring on the Army Major and hopefully Brian Karam if he wakes up. Alrighty. Dukie time. First contestants. Biggest creep. This is one or two. Biggest creep in the Dabbleverse. ESO. And that's one. And Truly Agar is two. So our first shitwear. It's either ESO or shitwear. Philip Joe Russo. Philip Joe Russo. Biggest creep in the Dabbleverse. Vincent and Bessie. Vincent and Bessie. This was submitted by Lori. I don't know who that Lori was, but somebody named Lori and Bessie submitted this. The biggest creep in the Dabbleverse. Ray DeVito. Ray DeVito. So, let's go back. I'll show you your contestants one last time. Is it ESO? Julie Agar. Philip Joe Russo. Vincent and Bessie, submitted by Lori and Bessie. Ray DeVito. Uh-oh. Judging. There's a tie. 2.
Well, his acting ability.
Isolino. And the shitwear. Biggest creeps in the Dabbleverse. Thank you very much. They are the biggest creeps in the Dabbleverse. Thank you. So whoever wants to watch that, let me give you the address here. So if you do want to watch that, it's at the Nefarious News Network. but it's unlisted, so you won't be able to watch it. But I want to thank Richard for doing that. That was amazing, and it was very entertaining. And I don't know how anybody could not consider that entertaining, because it was entertaining to me, and if it's entertaining to me, it's good enough. Scold!
It was entertaining. What made it not entertaining was you. If you weren't in it, it would be good. Also, if you want to find it, John, just list the URL, stupid. Take you right to the video. You didn't learn anything in 40 years, huh? Dumbass.
So I think you all were entertained by that. I'm sure Clay Dabble, tell me what you thought. I thought that Richard did a great job, and I do appreciate that.
You think so?
I want to. Let's see. I did that. Somebody else sent me something. Where is it?
Listen to this idiot.
Where is it? Somebody had this for me. I'm trying to find it right now.
No kidding.
No.
Well, it doesn't matter. Watch.
Maybe it's on here.
John, you want a radio and an expert? And a performer? And a stand-up comedian, huh?
Oh, here it is.
I cut out like a minute. Well, here it is.
I don't know how I can find it, though.
His thinking and constipation look are the exact same.
I don't. Someone sent me where Baba Boo.
So what do you think after 5 minutes of this? Is he going to get it or is he going to give up?
He calls Shuli a whack packer, but I can't find the video. For some reason, the video is not here.
It's there. You're not.
Fuck. The guy sent it to me, but there's no video. Oh, wait, maybe this is it.
John, how do you get through life not being able to do anything? Your lawn sprinklers, pay your bills, plug in a phone, anything. Oh, fucking stupid.
But it doesn't give me video. Gary Delabate said that they hired a whack packer.
So what?
Shitwayer is a whack packer, but we do not have the video.
Howard said he should fire you, that you were stupid, hero of the stupid. Stuff Howard said about you. Not a shitwayer as a bit that Shuli was doing, but you had to wash the shit off your shoes, because that's what he thought of you. You baked this potato and answered the phone. That was it. That was your skill. And
we had the video.
Howard even said you couldn't do that right. Always late. Always in the bathroom for an hour. Listen to the old stories, you know?
Played it. I thought this was the video, but it's not. Damn it! Motherfucker.
It's not.
All right.
Of course.
You're losing fans to OJ, Levy, Joey C because of closed chat. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You guys want to be little baby boys and fucking type in L's? Will be my fucking guest. I'm not gonna fucking handle fucking little fucking pussy boys. It ain't gonna work. I'm not doing a pussy boy thing. You guys wanted to
It works. You're not getting any money.
Be dickheads? Well, then, goodbye.
You're down from $135 an episode to about $70. 30% to YouTube.
Buy sign. That's how I work it. I tried. But I can't get it. Jordan Jackson's House of Horrors. Dabbling Dan confirming all three of your kids want nothing to do with you. Made my day. I'm so happy you're not in their lives to ruin them even more. Loser. Thank you. Yeah, Dabbling Dan. I did tell him that, but
yeah, I did tell him.
But it's not true, of course.
That's why he's terrified of Susanna talking on any show about him, because the truth will come out. We already know the truth, but it'll be undisputed that he can't make up a integrity lie bullshit. Like Howard said you didn't wash your hands in the bathroom, so you made up the underwear to guide. He makes up stories to cover the stuff that he does. He's such a loser.
And that's a fact, Jack.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
That's a fact. Jack means it's a lie.
I fed that fucking prick so much shit. As soon as he lied to me about his name.
No, you didn't. You did not. You thought you had a pal. Dumbass.
As soon as he fucking lied.
Dumbass.
He gave me a fake name, even for his real name. I fucking looked it up, did a cross-check on his phone number, knew he's a bullshit liar, and I fed him a whole load of nonsense. Everything.
Liar. It's all true. See, the more you do that, the more we know that it's true. Dumbass.
Freudian slip. Amazing. See what's going on in the Vince the Lawyer verse.
What do you think about John?
Let's see.
Anything to do with Kate Meany sexually?
All that. His dad was anonymous. There's more.
I can see you do a lot of show prep, John. Howard taught you a lot. Look at how much you've learned. You still can't type. What a dumbass. Get off the internet, would you? Please.
Let's see.
Mental deficit. They used to call retards trainables, but you are untrainable. You can't learn anything, dumbass. I couldn't tell.
All right. Vegas Beer sells Jerry. Shitwood claims he will sue to find out who has kid pictures. Go ahead, because I don't. I don't have any. One was sent to me, and yeah, I protected who sent it to me, but now I don't care because the guy's out there talking nonsense about me.
We'll see.
Now I don't really give a shit.
We'll see.
Green tea in the morning. Green tea in the morning.
Don't sing, drunkie.
So I did talk to Rob Saul today.
Wow.
And it was.
This is a show.
He's got some issues with Brennan. Kevin Brennan is really making some threats to Mr. Saul that I don't necessarily condone these threats, but I mean at some point
Clay Duty came up with a good one. Rob Saul. R. Saul. R. Saul. An R. Saul.
You can't be doing this. But I mean, so Rob's I think he might go to the police. So if I was Kevin, but then again, everybody's going to the cops nowadays. Apparently, I just saw that
Not as much as you.
There was a grand jury subpoena against me. I'm looking forward to getting that. This is some of the blackmailing threats provided by Dabbling Dan. But enough of all the nonsense in the Dabbleverse. We're going to change gears right now. And let's talk about the destruction of America. Naga! Naga! I normally rag on Clay, but awards clip was good. Skull, thank you. Starring John, Ryan, why do you choose to exclude instead of include? Because you guys abuse my chat. So I put it in members only to protect my guests and to protect you idiots from just screwing up the chat. So now that it's in members only, please let's welcome my good friend and my guest, Army Major Richard Ojeda. What's up, brother?
What's up, my brother?
Well, you and I are in a very sad place, Army Major, and you definitely sounded down today. And I said, what's going on? And you said, well, we're fucked. Pretty much. I mean, what they're doing right now, Army Major, is just criminal.
The only thing that we have to hope for is that everybody is watching it and they're seeing exactly what they're trying to do. If you want to subvert a democracy, the first three institutions you try to capture with loyalists are the military, the justice system, and the intelligence community. And Donald Trump is on the offensive on all three of these. And that's what they're doing. And we know that that's what they're doing. You know, we just have to hope that there's people out there behind the scenes that know what they're doing and are going to fight this. You know, it kills me that, and think about this. For anybody out there that wants to think about honor and things like that in terms of, you guys think that, oh, Mike Johnson and all these people are such good people. Let me tell you something. Matt Gaetz was thrown a lifeline by Donald Trump. There's a reason why Donald Trump offered him the AG spot 2 days before they were supposed to release the footage about his crimes that he has committed with young girls. So Donald Trump knew that, and Donald Trump threw him a lifeline. Because Donald Trump will always take up for people just like him. That's what happened. Now, also, let's think about the kind of honor we're talking about here. They will not vote for him for Attorney General. And we have to hope that we have enough people in Congress that are still willing to stand that ground and fight that battle. Because if not, he could become the AG. And if you think he's going to become the Attorney General for the United States of America, you're crazy. He's going to become the Attorney General for Donald Trump. He's going to do things like go after the FBI, the CIA, and these time-honored institutions that have benefited us in this country. And once again, there's no honor with these people. And once again, I know you. I'm going along here, but also understand that a judge, a Trump, I guarantee you that every single one of those flag officers are loyal to the Constitution. And now they're going to be required to be loyal to Donald Trump. And let me tell you something. They may get away with this. They may purge a lot of general officers, and they may start this. But make no mistake about it, it's only a matter of time before Donald Trump uses the military against American people. And that's what's going to happen. That's what he's going to do.
So this kind of made me giggle, but it's not really funny. It's scary. This is the new Donald Trump cabinet, and it is the clown cabinet, Army Major. I mean, let's face it. I mean,
it's going to be painful. They're going to tell you that after year 1.
And they're going to blame it on Joe Biden.
And after year 3. And after year 4. They're going to continue blaming everything. They're going to continue telling everybody, we told you there was going to be a period of pain. All these people that voted for Donald Trump think that period of pain is going to last about 2 weeks. Let me tell you something. Get ready. Because they won't admit defeat. They'll never admit that they're wrong.
No.
They will crash and burn this country before they admit that they're wrong. You know, this
Just like John.
This is absolutely dangerous. In fact, I'm not going to watch it. I don't watch anything Disney. I don't give a shit. I went to Disney World one time and thought it was the worst damn thing I'd ever seen in my life. I thought it was
really.
Hey, it couldn't stand it. Hot as hell. I don't get along. I don't like theme parks and stuff like that. Although I did go to Dollywood one time and I actually had a good time there that day. It was like they did this thing where it was like something of nations, and they had all these different stands set up, and each stand was from a different country, and they served that country's food, so you could go around. You could. It was pretty good. But
that's like Epcot Center.
Huh?
At Disney, Epcot Center is the same thing. They have all different countries, and you get all different food.
I didn't go there. I just don't like none of that shit. I don't care for it. But once again, the thing is that if you don't like it, see what they're doing. They're trying to make it look like, oh, Matt Gaetz, he resigned so that we can put. There's nobody going to fill that seat until the middle of January. That's a fact. The reason why he resigned is 2 days later they were going to release the findings of the investigation that are quite damning. That's a fact. And that's okay. It's okay. You guys keep supporting that. If you don't see that, then you're a moron. There will be nobody. 2 days. Rich kids will not be in that mix. That's a fact. They will get poor people, and we will go back to a point where, it's
Vietnam all over again.
Vietnam all over again. Draft.
Yeah. I ain't no senator's son. Carl Heberg, interracial granny.